All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LC Chess. This is the 192nd game. I am playing 1,000 games of chess with the focus of improvement and consistency. Lost a win yesterday actually puts us to 1433, back into the 1430s after losing a couple in a row. We could potentially be back in the 1440s and touching an all-time high again today, depending on what happens, obviously. And I've said multiple times that I'm not going to have an ELO goal in this series. I want to focus specifically on the games, but for some reason I'm feeling devious today. I want to set a little bit of a goal. I want to see if I can get to 1450 by game 200. Gives us, including today, we'll have 8 games. I think 8 games. Or 9 games, yeah. Including today, we'll have 9 games to try and get there. Should only need to win like 2 or 3 and just maintain. But you have to win more than you lose to get there. So let's see if we can put together a nice week. Yeah, let's try it. All right, game 192. We are playing a 1427 with the white pieces. And the question is also going to be, when do I break out some new openings? I've still been messing with the Dutch defense with black. I don't feel comfortable yet. I've been playing the King's Indian and the Carlson and the Queen's Gambit for so long. It's like my right hand. I know the moves to play. I say I know the moves to play, and then I continue to hang pawns in the opening. So maybe I'm not as well versed as I think I am. They bring the bishop out so I can play queen b3 here. Attacks this pawn and also goes after this pawn. They're going to have to push the queen. Takes. Bang, 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 bang. Can't do that. All right. Let's push a pawn. Let's look the castle short. Kind of do want to eventually take this. Question is, should I do it now? Now let's develop in castle. They can always take, and then that just gives me some more mobility for my bishop. Should I just play this? Stop anything from coming? No, I guess if they do play this, I can always just play h3. No reason to not do that. All right, let's do it now. This looks like a really juicy move for my knight. They never got developed, so I'm definitely gonna take that space. Let's see if we can apply more pressure. They have to maintain control of this pawn. I really like rook c1 here, setting up knight takes on d5. All right. Let's get our bishop in the game. They can take. I'll take with the pawn tempo on the knight, and then I can still always take this once this pawn moves. I think they're going to have to move their queen. Okay, yeah, they protect. I don't know if the sacrifice works here. I don't think it will. I can go after this knight, or if I move this knight anywhere, this is a rook that I can take. So let's go after this knight that way. If you take, I take the rook. Okay. Let's take here. I feel like we're making progress. They have to take with the bishop. And then I can take here now. Take what the pawn takes here. This pawn is hanging if I push, which does stink. That's not fun. I have this. I can play tempo on the rook as well. I feel like I'm making progress, but I don't know how well I'm making progress. Okay, they have to move their rook. Oh, I feel like I have some kind of sacrifice coming. But do I need the sacrifice? I'm upset with h3 there. I feel like I'm just giving the initiative back to my opponent. But I just don't see any path forward. All right, let's play rook e1. Rook e1, adding some support here. I can push. Their rooks are paralyzed on the last rank now. This is the moment in the game where I feel like I need to find something. And I'm just not seeing anything. And they can start to take back initiative by playing some moves here. Their knight on the side of the board is not going to be good there. So let's bring the queen back. I can play this, but they can always just go knight c4, so let's go back. They can still play knight c4, but I think I can just kick it out. Also, this move is more deadly now because the pawn will not be hanging. Correct. Let's play it. Like, this is a free pawn, but I just don't think that that's the right path to take. Or I hang my bishop. Oh my god, this is a fork, so I'm not completely hanging my bishop, but I didn't even consider that as an option there. That's just ugly. Ugly, ugly chess. This is a free pawn because the queen will be under attack. They're going to have to move their knight there. Let's kick it. Let's kick it and protect the pawn at the same time. They have to go here. I can take this pawn and attack the knight at the same time. Queen is hanging. They could potentially... Nah, I guess they have to move their queen. I was going to say they could potentially sack the queen. Where are we at? We're even on material. I don't really feel like a queen trade. They're going to take the knight back. Ooh. Let's look for a queen trade. I think they will trade because if not, I'm getting my rook down here and that just looks extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. So I'm going to snap take there. Unless they find another move. Down on time again. Down on time again. I think that helps me out. I think not taking helps me out. I really do. Rook c7, unless I'm missing something. They can bring a rook. Oh, they bring that rook. Oh, I think that's the wrong move there. We'll have to go back and defend this way. Or I guess they can bring the bishop, but I also have this. But I need to be super sure because I'm abandoning my king on the back rank here. Completely abandoning my king. Let's bring the bishop. They have to move their rook. They'll probably just attack my queen. Yep. Let's go here. Queen trade. And we're only up a pawn. I mean, this game is not over. Obviously, it's not over. We're only up a pawn. I think we have a little bit of an advantage, but it's not clear. It's not clear at all. All right. What if I go here? What happens if I go here? I'm attacking this pawn. Okay. I don't know what they can play. Can't play that. The pawn protects. This pawn is hanging. Is it time to cash in? Take with the bishop? I really don't know. Oh, I'm so hesitant right now. No idea what to play. Take. Oh, I really have no clue. Oh, I think I'm just letting them. All right, let's play this. I feel like I'm losing grip on another attack here. I think that's what's happening. Pretty upset with myself. I can go here. Attack and defend at the same time. This pawn was always hanging. We have the getaway square for the king, so we don't have to worry about Yeah, just that. Yep. Ugly, 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 ugly game. Oh, man. Gonna lose the bishop. Either that or I'm gonna lose the rook. Alright, fine. Man, that stinks. That really stinks right there. Opponents at this level really know how to attack. They know how to defend. I think that's the most frustrating part. The defensive skills are absolutely insane. Here, don't have a way to defend this pawn, which really stinks. Ugh. God, that's nice. Got a minute 13 on the clock. Maybe I can force out a stalemate or something. Just these players are so good. It's so hard. So hard to play. Play as good as these guys. I think I'm gonna try to just get my bishop over here to protect. But I don't think that there's a way that I can stop this. Do not think there's a way. Yeah. Yeah, that stinks. Oh, what do I have? Check. $44 seconds. Opponent is going to convert beautifully. Some extremely frustrating play out of me. I don't know. Do not know. Yeah, checkmate there. This one stings. Just my last 3 losses that I've had really nice attacks that just don't come through. I've been running into some amazing players, which is so frustrating. And Sockfish is probably going to say that I played like a 750. I did have a decent advantage, but my attack just never got through. I have an advantage here. Just have to take. Yeah, what am I doing? How do I not see this? I can take... my tactical vision recently has been so bad. This just loses a piece, I think. Just take. Yeah, it loses material. That's not a good sequence by me. And I thought, yeah, then I just hang a bishop. Oh, I just hang a bishop. I luck out that there's a fork here, but God, I don't know what is this move. What does Stockfish want me to? Oh, okay, because that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, look out that there's a fork, but I'm still losing a pawn. This is another blunder. Oh, yeah, I missed that. Wow. Oh, the bishop and the knight teaming up to just bully my pieces. All right, let's see. They had a huge miss over here. I just can't believe I had nothing here. Oh, their rooks do such a good job. My other rook not doing anything. It's so frustrating. I thought I was doing really good, but I was wrong. Trade rooks, and then the move that loses me the game. Yeah, I knew that. I knew this immediately. This move lost me the game. And I miss a blunder by my opponent, which loses them the game. Loses them the game. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't miss that. I can't miss that. I mean, I win the game at that point if I find that. That one move makes up for the entire game. Oh, that's frustrating. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to sit here and sulk for a little bit. Going to cry probably. But I'll spare you guys that. I will turn off the camera before that happens. All right. See you guys in the next one. Thank you for coming out today. Be safe. Have a good one.